Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to the Conelanders Assetto Corsa Racing League. We're in the main feature at week 6 at Zandvoort. We finished 4th in our heat race, so that's going to put us on the 8th grid position. Maestro's in 3rd, Gem in 4th, which I'm not surprised. Cone and Sharky 5th and 6th, so they're right in front of us on the grid. Kurt J. Mack actually got 7th on the grid position, so he's actually doing really well as well. So we've got some really heavy hitters right in front of us for this race, so we're going to really have to think about if we're going to take tires or not. It's definitely, it seems like all the fast guys aren't taking tires, so it might not be worth it. So we'll see and see how well our tires handle this race and decide right before we go into the pits, probably.
Kill.
I want to try to beat Kurt to the first turn so I can get past him. Don't want to hit Sharky, so we have to wait for this field to break loose or break up a little bit. I know I'm going to be able to pass Sharky now though, because he kind of he gained more ballast on last race.
I think that was the best start we had in a long time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wait for it, lap's not over yet.
I did say start.
Track grip is not very good.
Sorry for brake checking you.
We all survived, it's cool.
Ooh, this is too tight of a field for me. We are all way too close together. Something's gonna happen. Maestro's in 2nd, holding up Servatus. This ought to be interesting. This is a perfect time to try to nurse our tires.
Bye, Gunzis.
I'll miss you.
This field is so close, it's ridiculous. But they're all in draft and I'm not, which is bad, but that'll give us enough time to get away from Racer. Let's see how fast they all pull away with draft. Racer's doing really well. I'm stoked for him. I bet none of these people are going to take tires for pits, so we're gonna chance it. We're gonna not take tires. I think it's manageable. Stay in 4th because of our weight. Gets us a little better set up for this turn. We just got to be ready to strike Sharky.
Okay, I'm surprised we survived.
I'm going to try to do an outside-inside on Shark unless he protects the inside line, which he does very well, surprisingly. I'm going to try to get outside on him if he lets me.
So, focus or...
No, we're in Miatas.
This is crazy tight racing here. Everybody's driving slower than they should be because they don't want to hit the person in front of them.
Yes, I can tell you that.
Or Sharky got a little bit better of a run, but I'm hoping his draft will pull me. Please pull
Equally
me.
my fault.
Please, I need the draft. Yep, we're in with draft, but we're not going to pass Sharky this time.
Holy speed!
It's our same group together again.
Went a little too
I'm
wide
sorry.
on that guy. It's alright.
It's alive.
We didn't hit anybody, so that
That's my
makes me
breaking
happy.
point. That's great.
Jim and Cone are fighting, so that's going to slow them up.
These things
So
happen.
we should be able to catch back up pretty easily. Almost lost the ass end there. That would have been a bad thing.
Supervisors, can you slow down, please? You're making me nervous.
Sorry, Robert.
This extra weight is really bothering me.
Yeah, better run than Jim on that guy. Sharky lost it a little bit. Try to make a move. We'll have the outside for this slow turn, and then we'll have the inside for the long turn.
Sorry.
Good, we're good. That was a little close. I kind of thought it was going to happen, but we saved it. I kind of was expecting it, so I was ready for it. But Moose just touched. Yeah, Moose just touched the gravel, so that's going to slow him down for Jem, and Jem should be able to get past Moose again.
Hello, racer.
Hi. I'm gonna make Kurt earn this spot, and then I wouldn't spun out.
I'm glad I got away from Kurt because I didn't want
We
to
are.
screw Kurt's race up at all. He has obviously a lot more
I'll
viewers
just sit
than
back
I
here and
do,
watch
and
again.
Alright, careful.
people probably watch his videos,
All part of my plan.
considering.
Of course. Moose, come back here.
Yeah,
I was
we're
having fun
gonna-
racing with you.
We're gonna take it a little easy now.
That was brave, Moose. Sorry, 2-5.
Try to just make it so
Sorry,
our tires don't
Now
squeal.
you're good.
That way we could save our tires and
Canada?
maybe be competitive in the final stretch, because we're not taking tires, because everyone in front of us isn't going to take tires. Try to save them as much as I can, but Jem is quick, but he does have more ballast than we do. We just got to make sure we don't push out into the grass at all.
Mistakes were made.
We're gonna pit on lap 9 or 8.
I followed your line.
I learned it from you.
I'm being careful in that last turn, because that last turn can make or break your race. Lap 4, get 5 more laps in. Try to catch up to Sharky a little bit. Oh, missed the gear, that's not good. We should be able to save it with this nice exit though.
Careful, the car observers.
Shift, please. Thank you, car.
Sharky is now pulling away from us. I don't know how, because he's got like 40 more kilograms of ballast than we do. So we honestly should be catching up to him. I'm gonna try just not shifting into 5th this time. Just wind out the gear. want to go too wide and touch the grass, because that'll just spin us, and that's something we don't want to do. I'm like super nervous. All these guys up in front of me are really fast. It's Sharky, Cone, Cervatus, Maestro, and Gunsis is just running away. He has almost no ballast, so that'll do it.
Well, now I'm embarrassed.
We're still putting in pretty competitive times, but guys in front of us are definitely getting a little draft, and that's making them get by a little bit quicker. We just need to try to get into the draft with Sharky. But he is very fast, even with 110 kilograms of weight.
No.
Yes.
Ah, I missed third gear again. I'm getting too antsy.
My inside.
I'm overdriving the car. I need to calm down. We've got a nice healthy gap behind us.
Oh, not enough inside.
But Sharky's definitely catching Cone.
Did I squeeze you
And
there?
if those two
No.
start fighting, that means we'll be able to catch up.
I'll try not to come out into you.
I think the staying in fourth
What
thing
are we
worked.
doing?
It's fun, it's racing.
Pushed a little wide.
That's what real racing's about.
I'm just surprised we're still alive.
Yeah, Sharky's definitely catching Cone. So let's see if those two can battle and
Hey, don't prove me wrong
slow
now.
down a little bit.
Sorry.
Trying to not squeal my tires as much as possible, but it's really hard to stay competitive and nurse your tires. We're already at 65% on lap 6, so we're losing about 8% of tire every lap, which is not great. Though in practice I was losing about 10% per lap, so we're definitely nursing them a little bit better than we have. So I can get 3 more laps in. It's lap 7, so I can go to lap 10 if I really want to. But I'm gonna pit when Cone or whenever I start seeing the guys in front of me pit. And then again, if I have enough fuel, I might not and push to try to get in front and then pit. I don't know. We could probably gain a place or two if we use the right pit strategy, which is, I mean, we can undercut and gain 4 seconds or so, or pit when they pit and hope that we can make our tires last longer than they can make theirs. But Sharky and Cone are probably the hardest people to try to race. Well, they're definitely fighting, or they were, so now Sharky's... We might be able to get him on the straight. And he's blocking me for the inside of the next turn.
Hang on, when are you pitting?
Lap 9.
Okay.
It's probably what everybody else is doing. But I think we're within draft range of Sharky.
Yeah.
think he was worried that I was going to try to dive bomb him, kind of like I did in the heat race, but I've learned my lesson. Everybody in front of me is way ahead of me in points, so realistically, I just got to stay in my current position. But you could definitely tell the tires are having a hard time now. I might end up even putting on traction control to try to help me keep from spinning this car. I don't know if it'll help, but it might be worth a shot if I'm having a lot of trouble.
I pit a while ago.
The relative number was going crazy, sorry.
I think I'm happy with my position. If I can get past Sharky, I'll try, but I'm not going to push the envelope, you know. I don't want to jeopardize my position right now. Which is 6th, which is
You were even closer
behind
to it.
everybody that's really fast. And I'm sticking with the pack, so we've got an 8-second lead from Moose behind us. So we're pretty safe, actually. But I keep screwing up that turn.
Hitting this lap.
Is he?
At least we got some clean track to work with.
Alright, so it takes... Yeah, I think I'm
Well,
going
it's
to
the
pit
whole
as
point of
well.
doing the undercut.
Bam.
We got 35. It says I need 32.6
Now we just have to
to
be
finish.
Pretty
How
this
much-
time fight.
Actually, I'm not going to pit. I'm going to
Two tires,
stick with
Dylan?
it. I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to put in probably 40.
Oh, you left me with Cervantes cone.
Sharky's probably got the better idea for pitting, but that pit that Cone just had might have helped because he just undercut everybody, so he's going to have a 4-second.
Cervantes, I'm pitting this lap.
Me too.
Uh-oh.
I'm exiting.
Hey, Cohen, I'm in this lap, by the way.
Okay.
Cone definitely just got fuel, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it on this track, which probably isn't the best idea, but might as well give it a shot. How much are we gonna require? 28.8 required. Ooh, I just overdid that. I wasn't paying attention. It's alright, we saved it. We're pitting this lap anyways. Whew. That could have been terrible. I should have been paying attention to what my
Okay,
fuel,
let's be sensitive,
paying,
Cervantes. Let's do it carefully.
paying attention to what
25, you didn't take tires, did you?
was happening on the track.
Okay, thought so. It's like if you did and got past me in the pits, I'm angry.
If Sharky goes, oh, Sharky's not going another lap.
Me too.
Nice and easy.
I'm about to overtake you before it.
Alright, just waiting for fuel. Hopefully we have enough fuel to finish the race.
Have you pitted Smart Pipe?
Nope, we're going for 10.
And now we're going to be battling Cone with not so good tires. They're really cold right now, so we're going to have to keep that in mind.
Oh no, Sharky behind me.
Hello. Don't worry.
There's Nehan.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I made it.
Oh, wow. This is going to
Hey, hold
be
him up a little bit so
really
I can catch back
interesting.
up.
Now, if you'd kindly, I'd love to get by so we can leave Joe Love.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch
Wait, you don't
Cone,
wanna
but
jump
we'll
low in your
try.
truck?
But I'm not gonna.
Everybody always
Push
wants
my
to
luck.
get rid of Jolo.
We've seen what you do to people when you at a certain F1 track.
Sagame.
That was the past, all right.
He's a changed man.
I'm a new racer.
I wish
Let's
they
see the
would
proof,
stop
though.
having a conversation over the comms.
Why don't you slow
That
down a
would be
little? I'll
great.
show you.
No, I want to see it from somebody else's perspective.
Gotta learn firsthand.
Oh,
Did you
can I-
check ties, Sunny?
oh, nope. Never mind. I don't know how we got into 5th, but we're in 5th. Then again, that could change, like, right now, because we're going to cross the line. So actually, it's 7th. Who the hell got in front of us?
Well, lost the back end a little there.
Maybe it's because Smart Pipe didn't pit yet, or... I don't know. I don't know what happened. Why we're in 7th, I don't know why we lost the place. I mean, if that was the case, we might as well have just taken tires. But we only have 4 laps left, so... Ooh. Wow, braking zones are completely different now.
Just go, you're much faster than me.
Somebody record that?
Yeah, everybody. I mean, tires definitely change your driving lines a little bit and change your braking zones a little bit, but for the most part, it seems pretty
Not to crash,
manageable
25.
until I slide out of a turn I wasn't expecting to slide out of.
I didn't.
Don't turn in so early there, Sylvain. You've got a much better corner.
Yeah, I know. Don't help it.
49%. That's pretty good. They're staying alive. That's not good, the fact that we just touched that, because that just made me lose a second. Okay, we're in 6th, so we kept our place, which I'm perfectly happy with. Just gotta be careful now. Take it easy, because our tires are garbage, which I am
I was gonna give you a bump on there,
Not-
but I got past you a little too soon.
not used to
I'm sorry that
my tires being so bad.
No, it's fine.
We've got a 3
I just
second,
wanted to increase your
4 second gap to Cone, so if he makes a big mistake, we'll be able to catch him. But Cone doesn't really do that often, unless someone forces him into doing it. Maestro, for example.
Get just a little bit more of that dirt, 25.
I'm channeling my inner maestro today.
It looks like it.
Not dirt rally.
Ganses. Slow down, please.
I hope my
Wasn't for me.
steering wheel isn't hitting my desk and creating that bump. If so, I just fixed it. I hope.
I will not say Genji is OP today.
I can live with that.
it's actually quiet. We can commentate. Maybe. It's really hard whenever
Sorry.
people are having conversations over comms, which, you know, that's what it's there for, but not, you know,
Did not mean to do that.
full paragraph conversations.
You took me out on purpose.
Yeah, we're catching up to Cone just a slight amount, but not anything worth noting for the last couple laps.
That was a fun spin.
I didn't think it would launch you that far anyway, so that's slow.
Yeah, I didn't either. It felt like a small tap, but
It was a small tap.
it was like the
She
front end
collisions.
ended.
To be honest, tires feels pretty good.
Cool thinks now I can go for fast lap.
Good luck.
Don't worry, I'll wipe out here in a moment.
Fingers crossed.
I slowed down, Maestro.
Not enough.
A second is enough.
8 more will be.
Cone's definitely catching up to the group in front of him, but I'm not catching up to Cone. I'm kind of staying with him. So tires are actually pretty manageable low. So I guess that
Like what I'm
means
seeing behind me.
don't take tires for the rest of the season. I wish we could get within draft for Cone, but he's
Sharky, I need
he's
to
doing
protect survivors.
really well with the amount of ballast he has. Turns out we didn't need traction control to help keep us on the road. We just gotta change our braking points a little bit and change our turn-ins and our accelerations out. But it seems pretty manageable with below average tires. I'm just glad that I got some of my tire pressures right. So the tires are working as best as they can right now, except for the rear left. It's at 31 PSI instead of 32. So it's a little cold, but that might change around this turn. Nope, didn't change.
Jem, did you take tires in your stop? Nope.
I figured we'd try the no tires option, and it's actually helped us out a little bit with staying in the upper positions. Granted, 6th is kind of where I usually finish with all these guys being in front of me.
Otherwise, please no.
We got one more lap after this one. I think we've got plenty of
What happened
fuel.
to every corner?
We could do 3.7 more laps, so we actually put in a little bit too much fuel, but as per usual, I'd rather have too much than not enough. Gunsis is flying because he hasn't raced for the first half of the season, so he has almost no ballast. And one race he got taken out of, he purposely finished in 20th so he could lose the most amount of weight from his car, which honestly was a pretty good idea. You know, if you're joining halfway through the season and you want to be competitive for the end, I mean, he's not going to be anywhere near anyone in the points, but if you want to take points away from people, that would be the best way to do it.
Sorry.
That's good. Positions by attrition. Cervantes is definitely not going to be happy about that.
Sorry, Moose. And that's alright.
And I don't blame him.
Would have been impossible to see you there. It's blind.
But if Sharky and Cone start battling...
Well, thank you, Sharky.
So he moved us up one place. I bet you he feels like crap, though. Because that's how I felt when I did that to Jem. So we're just going to take it easy, finish in 5th, which is a pretty damn good position to be in. No ballast. It would be nice to be in Cone's position, but that guy can drive. I'll give him credit. And our tires pretty much haven't lost any more grip. They're still at 40.
I'm rooting for you, Moose.
So maybe it's really not worth taking tires.
A little bit of room, please. Jeez, sorry for hitting that.
Neon, I think you should slow down and give that position back, don't you think?
I can, yeah.
Cone's gonna probably try to take him in the straight.
You only have to
but
drop like 9 seconds now.
Yeah, he didn't get a good
Did
exit.
you go off?
No, I just slowed down.
Victory!
Nice
Congrats.
race, Gunsis.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Francis.
Good job.
5th place.
Good race.
That's pretty good.
I'm getting
Finally,
kind of tired of
ballast
finishing
stays
behind
off.
Kurt now.
All right.
Oh crap, I ran out of fuel before the line.
All right, guys, that's it for the A main race at Zandvoort. We finished 5th, which I'm pretty happy with, to be honest. I feel like we could have definitely challenged Sharky, but I think we just kind of didn't have it in us, and he was driving really, really well and blocking us for the majority of that race. So, it happens, and our pit strategy seemed to work, or seemed to help at least a little bit. With our positioning, actually, I mean, we still even lost positions because we didn't take tires. We lost, what, 2 positions? Or 1 position? Either way, we still lost positions by not taking tires, so if we would have taken tires, we would have been really hurting for positions after that. So Cone's finished right in front of us, Sharky in number 3, Maestro in 2nd, and Gunsis in 1st. And Gunsis, of course, he's really fast, and he has no ballast. How does he have 80 kilograms already? Well, It was a good race. I thought it was a pretty clean race. Gunsis with the fastest lap, Cervantes 2nd fastest lap. I had the 3rd fastest lap, which is surprising. I wasn't expecting that at all. But again, a lot of these guys are really fast. The top 12 are within a second of 1st. So, you know, within a second of the 1st's fastest lap. So, I mean, we had some really, really fast guys this race. So, I was surprised, to be honest. Let's see if we can see what the championship stuff is here. Let me look at this. There we go. Okay. So, we're still behind Gem Knight, but this time he got back up to his 5-point lead over us, which, not a huge deal. We had our 1 drop race, which was Silverstone, so we didn't lose any positions in the championship. We're still the top rookie for the rookie championship, so we still got that going for us, and the closest person is Mr. Tommy's, and we've got a pretty solid lead on him now. We've almost got 70 points, 65 point lead over Tommy's for the rookie championship, and we've got 2 races left, and next week will be Bathurst, which is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. I've never raced on that track before, and just knowing and having the experience that I have with Conelander so far, I foresee it going poorly. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe and do all that other fun stuff that I always mention at the end of every video, which I honestly don't think matters, the fact that I mention at the end of videos. But I will see you guys in Bathurst.